F1 is returning to Las Vegas in 2023 for the first time since 1982. Yep, that's right, it isn't the first time F1 has raced in Vegas, as the race was staged there in 1981 and 1982 in Caesars Palace's car park. I know that doesn't sound exciting, but we're going to get a very different spectacle in 2023. Now, as you can see from the pictures, the drivers will be racing down Las Vegas Boulevard and past some of the most iconic sites in Vegas, if not the world. The Bellagio, Caesars Palace, the MGM Grand, the list goes on. The track will consist of 14 corners and there will be 3 long straights that will see the cars reach up to speeds of over 200 miles per hour. F1 seem to have finally cracked America. Is it due to the success of Drive to Survive? Probably. But this is a huge step in terms of global reach for F1, as Liberty Media have done an incredible job of pushing the sport into the mainstream, especially in the US. But it comes to a point where you look at the amount of races that will be on the calendar in the not so far future and wonder, will there be any tracks, and more importantly, the iconic tracks that will be lost on the calendar? Could we see tracks like Spa-Francorchamps or Monaco? Because there's a lot of countries that are willing to pay the big bucks to get F1 in town for a race. And also, not to mention the sheer amount of races that are going to be on the calendar in 2023. The total is at the max limit of 24. Teams, drivers, media and plenty of other personnel will be stretched at the length of this season, and it is quite demanding. Will F1 take the sensible approach of capping the amount of races in the future? Well, I don't know, because money talks. However, this Grand Prix venue is great in my opinion. The track looks fast, the setting around it is stunning, and also the timing of the event is something that I oddly like. It'll be a late night race in Vegas on a Saturday night, which we were led to believe. As I'm a fan of boxing and UFC, staying up until the early hours of a Sunday morning to watch a box office fight is exciting, and I think it adds to the spectacle. This is something that we believe F1 is going to take. I know that some people are going to complain about the time of race, but come on, if you live in Europe, we get it so much easier than people in Australia, America, South America and Asia. So don't complain, it's one race, okay? Do I think Vegas will be a success? Yes. Do I think F1 is making the right choice? Yes. Do I think a historic Grand Prix will be sacrificed because of this? Yes. Only time will tell. Let me know what you think of the Las Vegas Grand Prix in the comments below. Be interested to hear your thoughts. Make sure to subscribe to Crash F1 for more content, and I will see you next time.